What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be addressing something that I've been kind of thinking about for the past few months, um that I've been wanting to talk about. So we're going to be going into a game of Fortnite Reload, and I'm going to be explaining what this big decision is, as you guys saw in the title, what this hard decision was to make. So first thing I'm gonna start off with is um that, as many of you guys know, um I gained a lot of my following from making kind of like edits. Not really. I mean, I wouldn't consider all of them as edits, but I made a decent amount of my following from kind of making edits. So that's how I have a lot of my following, not because of long form content. Now, as a lot of you guys know, um, I haven't posted an edit since probably July, um, which for me is very, very long time, because I would post once or twice a week. So not posting one since July is kind of a long time. So there is probably some people that are wondering why I have not posted an edit, and there are probably some people wondering where I have been from posting edits, why I've stopped posting edits. And I think one of the main reasons that I stopped making edits was because I just lacked, I just wasn't enjoying making an edit anymore, and it just seemed not as fun to me as making long form content would, as I'm starting to transition into right now. Now, with that being said, I really do believe that content creation is something that I really do enjoy, um, and something that I really do want to do, um, as of now and hopefully in the future. But that's basically, that was one of the hardest decisions that I've ever had to make when it comes to the YouTube side of things, because I know that a lot of my fan base might not necessarily stick around for these long form content, because they all started following me because of the edits I would post, and not because of the videos. So I just think that I might lose a bit of my following, or if I do lose some of my following, it's not a problem with me, because the real people will stay no matter what. And people who just follow me because they wanted to watch an edit, they can leave because I don't really need them. And the people who are actually going to give me success are going to be the people who enjoy my content, who follow me because they like to watch a long form video, not because they want to necessarily just watch a short form video and then scroll. Because personally, I don't think I'm gonna get that much recognition from making edits on the YouTube side of things, because the YouTube algorithm is just so bad for making edits. But that could go the same way for making Fortnite content. Fortnite is pretty much dead right now. There's not a lot of people playing Fortnite right now, and making long form content on YouTube is and has been one of the like hardest things that you can make, that you can do. So that's why I am starting to kind of move over to streaming a lot more than I used to, and moving on to streaming on Twitch and making clips, because right now a clip of somebody freaking screaming 6-7 could be what makes you go viral. Somebody literally doing some brain dead thing could boost you to become one of the most famous people in the world off of one clip. So that's why I'm kind of transitioning out of editing. That's why I'm kind of transitioning away from making edits, and I'm starting to make long form content, start streaming, all that type of stuff is really what I enjoy. And making edits just didn't seem enjoyable. Like I said earlier, making an edit just did not seem fun to me at all. So that's why I'm kind of deciding to slowly move into content creation. I will get better at making videos. I'll try and get a video out like once or twice a week, but yeah, I don't know how long that will take, but just know that once I get an upload schedule, everybody will know. Once I get an upload schedule, that will be consistent upload schedule for a long time. So yeah, this is kind of a big decision that I had to make, because like I said as well, a lot of my fan base did come from making edits. There'll probably be some pop-ups on screen of the views, the subs that I get off of edits and not off of long form content, because for a period of time I did try making long form content. Did it really work out? Not really, but we're back now, and I'm trying now to actually keep a fan base, and I'm gonna keep trying to make the most fun and entertaining videos that I can for everybody, because when it comes to YouTube, that is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, thing when it comes to content creation on YouTube. But with that being said, I have a lot of things in the works. I have a lot of video ideas that me and right now my team of one person are cooking up. But yeah, I think this journey is obviously going to take some time, and maybe one day I might even transition away from Fortnite and I might start doing other stuff. But for now, on YouTube, I will be sticking to making Fortnite content for at least the next 6 months. But on Twitch, anything else, you guys will be seeing me, maybe IRLs, maybe other games than Fortnite, maybe just anything. I'm gonna go by what I enjoy instead of what other people would enjoy seeing. Now, obviously I am gonna adjust my videos to the algorithm, because That's how YouTube kind of works, but obviously I am gonna try to have fun with this whole thing, because if this doesn't work out, then, you know, at least I didn't take it too seriously. I mean, obviously, this is something that's really, really enjoyable for me, and something that I think would be really, really fun to do as a job. But I don't want to take this as a job. If I ever, like, if I did make it big on any social media, I would not want to treat it as a job. I would try and treat this like I'm small, like I barely have a fan base. I would try and treat this like it's my first day on the job. Because this is something that I really would like to do. Something that I really think would be fun to do would be this. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to make content creation? You know? Who doesn't want to make videos in the room all day, or make videos out in public of themselves doing whatever they want, you know? Who doesn't want to have those freedoms? Sure, maybe someday this is all gonna go away. But right now, this is what I do when I do myself, and this is what I would enjoy doing for a long time. Maybe not the rest of my life, but for a while. This is what I would enjoy doing. But with that being said, the big decision that I had to make in this video was, do I want to go from making edits to making long form content? And what I am gonna say is, for right now, I'm gonna leave editing behind in the past. We're gonna leave that there where it is, and we are going to be moving into long form content, something that I would actually enjoy, something that I hope everybody else would enjoy, because I have some fun ideas that I will not leak yet because they're in the works. Something big is coming December for streaming, so make sure you go follow my Twitch, because something big is coming in December. I have a really big idea for September. And yeah, so hopefully everybody who is following me on this journey away from editing, hopefully everybody who is following me to long form content are genuine people that will actually support what I do and will actually watch what I do. But with that being said, this is a fairly short video. I just kind of wanted to talk about that and talk about um, what will be happening on this channel and for me on social media in the future and now. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you guys will stay for even longer than I will. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.